Royalists think King Charles and Prince Harry's security fight is all about control. So the Daily Beast wrote, Harry's holding pattern with Ravek. Currently, to obtain security, Harry is required, like any other high-profile visitor, seeking police protection to give 28 days notice to the British security forces of his intention to visit the UK. List locations he intends to visit and present a detailed itinerary of his plans. He can use private security, but private guards cannot be armed. He has offered to pay for the cost of the police protection, but the offer was rebuffed by the British government.
To Kenya. As you see, Camilla was sitting in the
said the police are not available for the private hire. He took the matter to court and has repeatedly lost his cases, costing him excess of millions of dollars. But he has been granted one final appeal, which will be heard later this year.
The Sussexes,
probably gonna
Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan, from visiting any of the Commonwealth countries.
My personal opinion.
Even though
allegedly,
Meghan and Harry's visit was
think
for Invictus Game to help the people of the members
royal
of
family
Invictus Games
and the
soldiers and
the police. They're working together
along with their families. But
to give
King
Harry
Charles
another
wants
loss,
to stop that.
and then that way he's taking more money, and they're taking more money out of him.
The other day,
make him
there was some
go broke.
wild story about.
That's my opinion. Charles is gaslighting the public. A royal source this week told the Daily Beast the current setup suited
California had to
the royals down
so
to the ground, as it prevented Harry from making regular visits and setting up a rival royal court in the UK. Harry's camp accused Charles
and it's not their
team
fault,
of gaslighting the public by saying, on one hand, that the king loves his son and wants to see more of him and his children,
they do, the amazing things they
while
do.
at the same time denying him the police protection that would make
King Charles
such visit possible on a regular basis.
Just like
and then the Frogmore eviction.
So
the
that's
source
my
said
opinion.
the evidence is there clearly for everyone to see. He has been kicked out of the home that would have made it possible for him to come back on a regular basis.
Listen to him.
However, a source in Charles' camp apparently referring to the recent assassination attempt on Donald Trump requested how the UK presents more of a threat to the Duke's security than the US, where even the best protected individual in the land can still find themselves subject to attack from individuals using weapons that can be acquired over the counter. But Harry's ally told the Daily Beast the threat is very real. He needs protection. The idea that the security forces wouldn't allow anything to happen is a very glib dismissal of the reality of the threat the family faces. The source dismissed allegation made by friends that the king to the Daily Beast this week that Harry was using his kids to emotionally blackmail. What the heck? What? That's crazy. The king that's my opinion. The king intervening with Ravek, the source said, why would he bring his wife and children back to the UK if they are not going to be protected? The Duke needs protection. They need protection. The threat level hasn't changed since he stepped back from the royal family. If anything, it has gotten worse because of the tabloid campaign against him and his wife, even his babies. You know, the toddler, they just talk bad. You know, they're talking about dangling Prince Archie of the palace's balcony, from the Buckingham Palace's balcony, and they laugh about it. That thing is funny, dangling the baby from the balcony. This is how the British tabloid treating Harry. The children are innocent, and they threatening Harry that they want the royal family to dangle the baby from the balcony. That is so insanely sick, in my opinion. That's the British media. They were just laughing about it, like is funny doing some such an insanely immoral to a child. But this is why Harry needs a protection, in my opinion. And that's not the only one. And it's like every day they talk, just trending Harry, and they said Harry doesn't want to go back to England because they're going to be, Meghan doesn't want to go back to England because they're going to be booing them. And guess what? When Harry went there, people said, we love you, Harry. And they all, like thousands of people waiting there to see Harry. And that's not the booing. They love Harry because they know the regular people love Harry. The only people who hates Harry mostly are the British media, and then they influence the regular people who knew nothing about what they did, what Harry does, and now they spreading to the British people. But they still have some people, normal, because when Harry was there on the 10th year anniversary of the Invictus game, and there's thousands of people and reporters, they were excited to see Harry. So they all just nonsense. And then there will be one person yelling, booing, and then that's all they're concentrating on. That's what Harry afraid of, people, that one lone person that will do harm to him or his family. That's what they are afraid of. That's what they need the protection for. The Sussex Host said the fact that there is even any debate about Harry's security is unbelievable. When you look at the situation, the late Queen made it clear at the Sandringham Summit that she wanted him and his family protected. She informed to allow Andrew to keep his protection. Why is it impossible for his dad not to do the same for Harry? If the king wanted, he could do this to his son. Yeah, I agree. So that's the real deal. King Charles just wanna keep Harry, control over Harry, and so take his house away. So that way, he's just jealous. The whole royal family jealous, in my opinion, of Harry's success, of Harry's relentless work ethics and love by the people. So they don't want that, Harry in England to do that. So they stop everything possible to get Harry visit England. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much.